Today on 10-Minute IT Jams, we have Sam Deckert, who is the founder and principal consultant of Peak Insight. So Peak Insight is an award-winning Cisco collaboration contact center and connectivity provider, which helps businesses deliver outcomes through managed services, vendor products, and software add-ons. So welcome to the Jam, Sam.
Thanks, Nick. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Very well. So just to kick things off, for a business that hasn't worked with Peak Insight before, what are your key products and offerings?
Yeah, well, look, we're a Cisco specialized award-winning technology integration provider, and we focus on collaboration, contact center, and connectivity specifically. Now, for a business, in plain English, that means that from a collaboration perspective, we really enable teams to work together effectively, whether they're at home, mobile, or returning to the office. From a contact center perspective, we're about enabling organizations to provide great customer experiences. And from a connectivity side, we provide secure, easy to manage and cost-effective network and Wi-Fi solutions for customers. We're a little different, perhaps, in that we take a consulting-led and adoption-driven approach to working with our clients. So we love to have a business conversation, let that drive the technology, and then have adoption services at the end of it to make sure that the business is really adopting the tech as it was intended when it was purchased. We also then look to strengthen the business value of customer investments in Cisco with our in-house software development. So we can actually tie together absolutely Cisco platforms via APIs with other customer investments, cloud platforms, etc., to really strengthen the value there. And finally, as a specialized provider, we actually work a lot with partners. So we work with large carriers such as Telstra and other professional services businesses.
Right, yeah. And you just mentioned your solutions and products. Could you tell me if there are any recent improvements or innovations in what you're offering?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, in the current scenario with a lot of people working from home, the hybrid workplace is really top of mind. And especially now, businesses are considering how they safely return employees to the office. And there's a lot of topics from a collaboration perspective that we're working with customers there. As far as a safe return to the office, things like being able to do a touchless join when they walk into a meeting room in the office without having to touch too much in the office, about perhaps letting people know when there's perhaps too many people in a meeting room that should be socially distanced. And further to that, customers, now that they're returning to the office, they're finding that, they've made investments in perhaps a certain meeting technology in the meeting rooms in the office. And they want to leverage that to be able to join the meeting technology that their partners, that their customers, and in some cases that were quickly deployed during COVID, perhaps for their employees as well. So really to provide a great experience in office. The other topic that's kind of key as part of the hybrid workplace is providing an equality of experience. So you have your workforce in the office, you have them mobile, and you have them working from home. But you want those participants in meetings to be able to fully participate, to be able to absolutely consume high quality video, audio, of course, which may have some issues if there's kids at home and perhaps meeting rooms set up in the office that perhaps the audio quality is not quite there, but also being able to easily share content, annotate that content and whiteboard, and to be able to have an equality of experience across those different scenarios can really help from the collaboration side. From a customer experience perspective, really businesses are looking to enable their customers to use a channel of choice. So whether they engage via web chat, email, SMS, or other methods, even the old phone call to the business, enabling those businesses to cater for that. And of course, enabling them to easily have their agents work from wherever they may be, not necessarily in the office anymore. And finally, underpinning some of those offerings that are top of mind at the moment is really a move to cloud. So a lot of businesses are looking to simplify the complexity of their existing on-premise investments and really take the benefit of the cloud to do things like enable mobility, flexibility, and supporting the hybrid workplace that we've talked about. A lot of operational complexity and support challenges, etc., that can really be simplified by the move to cloud as well.
Awesome, cool. And looking to the future, so what trends are your product development teams looking at exploiting or using in 2021?
Yeah, look, I touched earlier on our software development capability with customers and the ability to tie together platforms. Well, our team's actually established a global cloud platform that we've developed to be an add-on to Cisco WebEx calling that enables real-time and historical reporting for WebEx calling, and it enables customers to run a basic contact center in WebEx calling and really get some of that visibility that they're used to. It's been particularly important with distributed working at the moment for businesses to be able to see which agents are logged in, what is the current customer experience, what's the wait time for callers, how many calls are abandoning, all those sorts of things is the add-on that we've developed for WebEx calling called Peak Wallboard for WebEx calling. We're very exciting. We've got a number of customers in Australia and in the US now, and it's being rolled out globally, which is quite exciting. That's top of mind for us.
Cool. Well, yeah, so you've got customers in Australia and the US. Do you have infrastructure in the wider ANZ market? Could you tell me a bit about what infrastructure and resources you have there?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, we founded Peak here in Melbourne, and our head office is based on La Trobe Street. We've actually got an experience centre there as well, which has been really good with demonstrating collaboration and the hybrid workplace and having customers actually come in and experience some of those scenarios. Our core team is distributed across Australia. I think we have team members in almost every state now, and they're all onshore resources from a support perspective. And we do work, though, in conjunction closely with partners who provide, some installation services and specialised AV services, those sorts of things here in Australia as well.
Cool. And I understand you've won some awards recently. Could you briefly tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Look, we're very excited and it's been fantastic recognition for the team last year to be awarded a number of wins. And so the first one was the CRN Fast 50. So we're actually number one in the CRN Fast 50 for 2020, which was very exciting. We're also the Cisco Bridging Collaboration Challenge winner in 2020 across Cisco and APAC, which was exciting. And we're a finalist in the Telstra Enterprise Partner of the Year and the Telstra Cisco Partner of the Year in 2020. So very excited with those awards, and we'll try and keep that up in 2021. Let's see.
Oh, very good. Well done. And finally, if an enterprise end user wanted to engage with Peak Insight, what is the best way?
Well, look, the first method is just to check out our website at peakinsight.com.au, where you can click to call us if you wish, or reach out via email or web chat if you wish as well. Also, feel free to reach out to me via LinkedIn, Sam Deckert, feel free to connect. And yeah, we actually have a scheduling function on the website where you can schedule a call with us at a time that suits you. We'd love to have a chat.
Perfect, thank you. Well, that concludes today's 10-minute IT Jam with Peak Insight founder and principal consultant, Sam Deckert. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sam.
Thanks, Nick.